There's so much history and culture in Canada's capital region. Ottawa is home to some of the country's most exquisite museums, and on Kelsey's recent trip to the city, she got to check a few of them out.
Okay, the outside of this building is not nearly as spectacular as the inside, and that's saying something because it is breathtaking on the outside. You
Absolutely.
come in. Museum of History, Amelia, is an incredible spot to visit, but especially the summer.
Absolutely.
So what makes the summer so great to visit the Museum of History?
Every year, we obviously offer some phenomenal special exhibits here, and of course this year, First Royals of Europe will be on until January 19th, 2025. It is an exhibit that was put together by the Field Museum in Chicago. And this is really one of the first collaborations that we've seen here at this museum. It's an exhibit that embodies and encompasses over 700 artifacts coming in from 26 leading institutions from 11 different countries from southeastern Europe.
So Amelia, before we even got here, the reputation of Morningstar preceded it, and we heard that this was a must-see spot at the Museum of History.
It really is a focal point of our entire space. The artist, Denny in origin, Alex Janvier, painted it with the help of his son in 1993. So it's really sweet and it is truly breathtaking. I always invite visitors and their families to go check out different spaces of the museum, and great offers that we have this summer and starting this year are presentations of our signature spaces, including the Grand Hall, for example, which really showcases the diversity of Indigenous, Mitzi, and Inuit peoples here in Canada, and also the presentation that we have upstairs in the Canadian History Hall, really giving the voices to Canadians from across the country and really letting everyone know that they hold an important role in writing our story. So it really is incredible, and I definitely encourage families to go check those out and to also book guided tours, which with potentially me or my colleagues, we certainly enjoy giving those as well.
Well, I can tell you, if you get a tour with Amelia, you get the whole thing. You know everything about this place.
Thank you.
Awesome. Michelle, you're one of the co-curators of all the pieces here around us. So take us through how beading is not just artwork, it also has such huge cultural significance.
Yes, well, Radical Stitch really is the culmination of 5 or 6 years of research and collaboration. And the exhibition is meant to uplift beadwork, to celebrate innovation and the tactile beauty of beads. Our focus really is on contemporary artists from all across Turtle Island, or North America. So this exhibition here at the National Gallery has over 101 artworks by 44 different artists. A range of concepts, a range of issues are being dealt with, but overall, the general impact that I hope viewers walk away with is some awe and respect and inspiration.
There are some pieces here that really make you stop and think and feel. How are the pieces that you've selected really addressing some of the big issues that exist today right across Turtle Island?
Yes, well, a lot of the artists are reflecting on personal but also communal experiences. They're looking at our complex history in this land, now called Canada, and looking at the impacts of colonization. So whether it be through humor or poignant testimony or a little bit of radical experimentation, all these artists are really addressing things that I think people are going to identify with. So in part, there's some learning that can happen, but through the most beautiful tactile objects that are really revered within Indigenous culture.
Thank you for having us today.
And thank you for coming here.
So Dana, this exhibit hails from New Zealand, and the people who put it together, which is really cool, worked on Lord of the Rings and Avatar. You walk in here and you feel like you're on a movie set already.
Absolutely. So this is Bug Adventure. It's an exhibition that, as you say, it was created by Te Papa, the museum in New Zealand, in partnership with Weta Workshops, who, they do these incredible special effects. And so walking in here, you're really struck by how larger than life everything is, how cool the actual bugs are. We've got bug installations that are huge, like bigger than an adult human, like an orchid mantis, jewel wasps, all kinds of things like that.
There's a ton of kids here, and I think a lot of kids are scared of bugs. I'm a little freaked out by bugs too, but you walk in, you learn so much, you realize how awesome they are.
Well, absolutely, right? That's one of the things we really try and do at the Canadian Museum of Nature is like demystify some of these species and make it very clear that, they have these incredible talents, right? So in this exhibition, you learn a lot about their different superpowers, flight, venom, silk, like spider silk, and how those traits that those insects have, why they're important for them, and how actually even humans can learn from that to advance our own goals as humans. All right, so what I have here today, this is a samar stick insect. So this is a real bug. It'll kind of walk on your hands, just kind of treadmill your hands a little bit if it starts walking too far. Like put one there, there you go.
Oh my God, this is so weird.
Does it tickle a little?
Yeah,
Does
totally,
it feel a little?
totally.
Yeah, absolutely. So they're stick insects that are found in the Philippines. These are not local species, although in Canada and right here in Ottawa-Gatineau, we do have stick insects as well. You can see how well it would camouflage, right? You know, and that's really these bugs' superpower is their ability to camouflage.
Oh my God. How can you be scared of a bug when it looks like this?
Well, if you're planning a summer getaway, Ottawa has so much to offer. You can access 10 different museums and galleries with the 3-day Ottawa Museums Pass. And for a limited time, you can take advantage of an extra 30% off. For more information, head to visit ottawapasses.ca. Next week, Kelsey checks out 4 of Ottawa's beautiful summer patios to get her grub on.
Your morning is brought to you in part by Ottawa Tourism. Ottawa, from O to Ah.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.